Hi, this is Thundy from Booredatwork.com, and today we're doing a review of the Samsung Galaxy S 4G. The Galaxy S 4G is the 4G variant of the Samsung Vibrant that came out last year on T-Mobile, and this is also be on the T-Mobile network. This device is capable of 21 megabits per second HSPA plus. So let's go ahead and open it up and check it out. So we do have our Galaxy S 4G here. Put that aside. What else we have in the packaging? We do have our user manuals and of course your SIM card and all that fun stuff. Comes with your travel charger via USB, SD card adapter, micro SD card adapter, which is pretty nice. USB to micro USB cables. Of course your 3.5 headphones. And that's pretty much it. Now the device itself, I'm going to take this off, looks similar in design to the Vibrant, except now it does have silver trimming that leads onto a gray ashton color at the back. There is still no flash on the camera. It's a 5 megapixel camera that shoots at 720p. On the right hand side you do have your power button still. The front face of the camera does have touch sensitive buttons for your home, menu, back, and search, but it also does now have a front facing camera for video chat. I believe that's VGA, but we can clarify that. On the left hand side you do have your volume toggles, and of course this comes preloaded with 16 gigabytes of storage SD card, and of course you have your SIM card bay. And the battery is a 1650 milliamp battery. So let's go ahead, power this up, and then check it out. So I'm using the Samsung Galaxy S 4G for a while now, and forgot to mention it does have a 4-inch Super AMOLED screen. So it does give it's a superior screen quality and quite sharp resolution. First thing I'm actually going to do with this, because this is the 4G version of the phone, is actually the speed test. I'm sure you can see that it says 3.2 megabits per second. I've had downloads of up to about 7 megabits per second, even though I'm in Boston, which doesn't have a 21 megabit network here, but it does give you faster speed. So I'm going to compare this with the T-Mobile G2. So let's just run the speed test again for both devices and run. See what we get. So we got 4 megabits download for the G2, and we got 2.7 for the actually, sorry, we got 2.7 for the G2 and 4 for the Galaxy S 4G. And of course the uploads are 0.77 and 0.76, pretty much similar on the upload speeds for both. But you can see, even though I'm not on a network that's actually 21 megabits capable in Boston here, you can see it actually gives you better download speeds with the Galaxy S 4G, which is pretty nice. I've also noticed that we're just downloading applications and setting things up on the phone. Okay, so what we noticed with TouchWiz, they've added a few things into the device. For one, we do have a car home now, as well as a desktop home, which basically allows you to use the car home in the car, just like you would with a car dock, as well as the desk home, which also works like a desktop dock. So you can see that there clearly. And let's exit out of that. We also still have our DLNA features. A couple of software is included, which are actually pretty good ones. Stuff like Double Twist and Air Sync, it's included. Drive Smart is also included with the device. This comes with 16 gigabytes of storage altogether. Amazon Kindle, as well as Inception the movie. So it's actually good software included with the device overall. Now, of course, some of the icons have changed. For the camera recording, it says HD recording. So we're going to jump into that, and we'll also include a bunch of video from the device. Now this has your typical Samsung Galaxy S interface. Remember, this does have a front-facing camera, so you can do recording with the 5 megapixel camera at 720p. You can also take stills, but you cannot record with the front facing. You can actually take stills with the front facing camera. Switch to that, and you can see that clearly here. So you can see some of my lighting there, of course. Switch back again. So we're going to add video with that, and of course some stills from the camera, so you guys can take a look at that. Head out of here. Also, the cool thing about the device, since it's a 4G device, also does 4G tethering. You can do USB tethering or actually wireless for 4 devices. So if I go hit menu, jump into settings, so this back up here, wireless connections, mobile AP, which allows for mobile sharing. Jump up to that. To set up and configure, you can actually go to the setup process, have it open, or I can actually have a security key, leave it open, save. Once I select that, okay, I've basically created a wireless sharing point for 5 devices on my 4G network. So there you have it, activated, and you just have to search for it on your computer or laptop, and you'll be able to find a wireless access point with this. So I'm just going to turn that off overall. This does, like I said, this comes with 16 GB of storage, so there's a lot of storage space. It runs very smooth. Again, it feels very light in the hands, just like the original Vibrant. It works pretty well. Haven't had any issues with it. Overall, I think Samsung has done a very good job in just giving, this is a small upgrade, but even a very good small upgrade for the Galaxy S4G here. So if you guys have any questions, any comments, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube page, Facebook, and Twitter. It's all Bordered Work. And again, this is Thunder from Bordered Work saying thank you, and always enjoy your entertainment. Makes this phone different from other T-Mobile devices, as well as the Vibrant, which was the original Samsung Galaxy S on T-Mobile. Like we first saw that the download speeds are much better, much improved. Theoretical, it's 21 megabits, so we're getting about 6 to 7 max. Also, Samsung has done some improvements to TouchWiz here. I believe this is TouchWiz 3.5. I could be wrong. It doesn't actually state it here on the system. And also, they've come with a lot of preloaded software, but actually useful ones. So it's not crap you actually get on the system. First thing, you do have quick video chat, which allows you to video chat with people who have quick also. Also comes with Inception preloaded on the device, Media Hub. Some of the icons have changed. For instance, like the camcorder now says HD Cam, just to show you that it's a HD camcorder. And some of the notifications also have actually changed. So for instance, if you actually go into the phone book dialer and you go to sorry, let me actually go into contacts instead of the dialer to show you this properly. So if you actually go into your contacts and you have, say you want to call one of these people here, to call you slide left to send a message, or you slide right to make a telephone call, if you can see that there. So if I slide left, I'm sending Aaron a message. I can go to text message, or if I slide right, I can make a telephone call. It's pretty nifty new way of making phone calls instead of actually hitting a button. Of course, the address book and dialer works the same way, where it's predictive. So if you start typing in a number or spelling the name out, it will actually bring the person's name up for you. A couple other things that also added is car home, similar to what you have with stock Android, where you have an interface that allows you to use your phone as a GPS on your device and also use hands-free, which you can exit out of. And also they have desk home, so you can use your device as a desktop clock widget, as well as music player and browser. Now let's take a look at the camera. So the camera here shoots at 720p for the camcorder. It's a 5 megapixel camera. Of course, there's no flash, but again, the Galaxy S is well known for having settings that actually work well in darkness, which you can play around with. To use the front-facing camera, you can't actually use it to record. You have to switch to the photo still mode, and then you can rotate to the front-facing camera. You can see that there. That's the VGA camera on the screen for you. And of course, still has Samsung's edited controls, which are actually pretty nice compared to stock Android. Gives you more flexibility with functionality on your camera settings. And a few other apps that are added to the device here, you do have the T-Mobile TV, which is a mobile TV from T-Mobile. You also have double twist and AirSync, which allows you to sync your music wirelessly, and also play different media formats on here, as well as Slacker radio. Overall, the Galaxy S 4G is a very good, solid improvement from the original Galaxy S. I do like the fact that it allows you to download at much higher rates and speed, and also the added features for TouchWiz 3.5 from Samsung is actually pretty nice. So yeah, that's pretty much a look at the Galaxy S 4G. We'll be attaching video as well as stills of from the device with this review. So if you guys have any questions, any comments, let us know. Don't forget to subscribe to our pages on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter, which are all Booredatwork, spelled with 2 O's. And this is Thunder from Booredatwork saying thank you, and always enjoy your entertainment.